Have you heard of the protests in Iran?
Hey, yes, I have.
Do you know what caused all that?
It's a bit long, but I can tell you how all of that happened.
Oh, okay, no problem. I think this is worth talking about, even if it's so long.
Since 2022, women in Iran have been protesting for their freedom. To show how serious they are, women tear off their headscarves or even cut their hair. Walking in busy streets unveiled. Riding a bike in parks where such activities are forbidden for women, and joining dance circles were among the ways Iranian women protested. But not only women are fighting for their rights, men are also protesting for women's rights, for the freedom of their mothers, sisters, wives, and daughters. Even if there are consequences for this, such as torture or even death, the people in Iran don't even think about giving up and are still fighting. Day by day, more and more protesters are being executed, and not only women, but also men are. According to the estimates by human rights organizations, hundreds of people have already been killed in the protests. The Iranian police are said to have arrested thousands of people. The protests were triggered by the death of 20-year-old Mahsa Amini. She was arrested by the Sidra police for breaking the Islamic dress code for women. She was sent to the hospital after being in police custody. She fell into a coma and died 3 days later. This happened apparently because she wasn't wearing a hijab properly. Another reason for the protest is the lack of freedom of expression in Iran, and also internet cutoffs. Women in Iran who wear their hijab incorrectly or not at all have to deal with major consequences, such as torture or even may be killed. Women's rights are severely restricted in Iran, to the point where women are even forbidden driving a vehicle or even having a driver's license, and much more. They aren't allowed to do any jobs and they have disadvantages in marriage. To put it more precisely, women in Iran have no rights. There are many videos of women being interviewed. Most of them are about freedom. Here's an example. Wow, here are so many people protesting. Why are you protesting? What do you want to achieve?
I am here to fight for my rights. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I'm less worth than a man. I also deserve freedom.
What is freedom for you?
Freedom for me means I can do anything I want as long as I don't hurt anyone or break any laws. Freedom means for me to have the power to act, speak, and think how I want.
Do you think freedom should be absolute?
Freedom could only be absolute if you were the only person on the planet. Beyond that, each of us must respect the freedom of another.
Wow, the woman in the interview spoke some really wise words. But why does the government of Iran allow this at all?
Actually, they don't. The government keeps saying they will refrain from executions and the death penalty, but it keeps happening. The government forbids it, but there are no consequences for breaking this law, so the Sidra police keeps killing innocent people for protesting for their freedom.
It really is a miserable situation. Everyone deserves freedom.
It really is sorrowful. Have you heard of the singer Sherwan Hajipur? He sang a song about the situation in Iran. It hit 40 million views in one day and even won a Grammy.
No, could you maybe show me?
Yeah, here, look.
برای توی کوچه رقصیدن، برای ترسیدن به وقت بوسیدن، برای خواهرم، خواهرت، خواهرامون، برای تغییر مغزها که پوسیدن، برای شرمندگی، برای بیپولی، برای حسرت یک زندگی معمولی، برای کودک زباله‌گرد و آرزوهاش، برای این اقتصاد دستوری، برای این هوای آلوده، برای ولیعصر و درختای فرسوده، برای پیروز و احتمال انقراضش، برای سگهای بیگناه ممنوعه، برای گریه های بیوقفه برای تصویر تکرار این لحظه، برای چهره ای که میخنده، برای دانش آموزا، برای آینده، برای این بهشت اجباری، برای نخبه های زندانی، برای کودکان افغانی، برای این همه برای غیر تکراری، برای این همه شعارهای تو خالی، برای آوار خونه های پوشالی، برای احساس آرامش، برای خورشید پس از شبای طولانی، برای قرصای حساب و بیخوابی، برای مرد میهن آبادی، برای دختری که آرزو داشت پسر بود، برای زن زندگی آزادی، برای آزادی.